How are we doing today? Ms. Morning Person has arrived. It's always the same. Hello. Oh, why can I not? That was weird. I didn't hear the transition noise. That confused me. Hi. Good morning, Car. It's novel, I think, that you and me are in completely different time zones, and yet have slightly similar sleep schedules. Hello, Hope. How you doing? How's your week been so far? Let's tie my hair up. Been pretty empty. Okay. That can be both good and bad, I suppose. It's kind of the same as saying, like, things have been boring, and it's like, you know, so boring can seem negative, but sometimes things being busy and hectic is worse than being boring, you know? So, I hope it's been empty, but in a more positive way, of at least nothing negative has happened. I'm just standing over here for a second so I can still read you guys, because the app wants updating. The app, Miriam! The app! Not a negative way, just empty. Yeah, okay, I get that. Honestly, that's how it feels whenever I go visit my parents and they're like, what you been up to? And I'm like, well, work? And they, you know, like, they're like, how's things? And I'm like, things are things. They're not bad. Nothing remarkable's happened, really. I figured I should still be asleep. I should still be asleep, but I figured I might as well get up. Oh, God. It's great to have a break from studying. Yay. This app is taking its sweet time to update. Come on, I'm not going to be able to read chat. Spook is here today. It's just sat there waiting. Twitch app is just waiting, and I'm like, you said you needed to update in order for me to read chat. Come on. Well, can't read chat until that does that. Let's at least get some of the stuff out. It's probably because it's struggling to get a Wi-Fi signal, because the Wi-Fi in the house is not good. Alright. Ah, the joy of remembering where we got up to. got Vaporeon with me today. Probably not going to need that colour until later. We'll need a little bit of this at the start. A little bit of you at the start. I think we're past needing pink for a little bit. And there's going to be a tiny amount of purple. And K and H are two problematic colours. And the latch hook. That's important. Okay, I think we've updated now. Oh my god. You attack me while I can't see? What is happening? What are you doing? Oh my god. Ah! Oh my god, what's on everyone's agenda? Coffee. I finished this semester with a good grade. Woo! Let's go! Semester, what year are you in, or grade, or whatever? Yeah. Congrats, gift for me graduating. Hope, what? Oh my god, thank you. Oh my goodness, every single thing was wrong with that sentence. Blue can't see you post wholesome content. You gifted 10 subs while I was blinded. That's underhanded behaviour, how dare you. Hello, Dan. Hi. There are 2 semesters in 1 grade. How long's a grade? Is a grade a year? Here in the UK, we do it really simply. We're like, oh, it's your first year in school? Cool. You're in year 1. It's your second year in school? Cool. You're in year 2. So, and I never know, is first grade the same as year 1? I don't know. Anyway. Due to poor scheduling, I'm off for the next 2 days, but I have a doctor visit today. Ooh, I hope it's not for something major. Okay. Yes, we're in position. Need to lift the chair up slightly. Ugh. Music's on and shuffling, that's fine. Doctor, doctor, please! Whoa, the mess I'm in! Oh my goodness. Ah. I just realised that, Hope completely broke the new goal within a week of me setting it. Grade X is year X. Unless you fail a class, you have a chance that you won't be able to graduate without not failing the class. Oof. I feel like I don't think. So you're saying that if you fail your end of year exams, you potentially don't go up a grade? Is that what you're saying? Potentially? Because I don't think we because ours is very much kind of just based on age. Of like, well, you're of this age, so you're in this year. Kind of regardless of how you did last year. No, you can't throw balls at me. Alright, where did we get up to? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 16, 17, 18, 20, 21, 22, 23. Yeah. Yep, that's 23. Which is that one there. Oh, I did actually put a mark there. That would have been better if I'd looked at this piece of paper first. Now we're on 24. This one. Okay. And we have to do so we have to start with the blue. Only under very special circumstances would you be held back a year. Yeah. Very specific circumstances. Like, it doesn't happen. I don't think I knew anybody in my school that got held back a year. If you fail every single class, which is, like, impossible, it's like taking a year again. Ah, I see. You have the big done. Yeah. Junior and senior always confuses me as well. Like, I feel like obviously I know how junior and senior works in the UK, but I'm always slightly confused what a junior and a senior is in America. Banger alert. Every semester you get classes up to 30 ECTS, and it's labelled as like Class X Semester Y. Yeah, Hope's Turkish. I went to Turkey when I was 18 for a lad's holiday. Mm-hmm. Was that the one where you saw the plane crash? Or was that a different one? That was Mallorca, right? I moisturised my hands because I had a shower and my hands were very dry, but now my hands are the opposite and it's hard to hold things. And my mouth has appeared. Turkey was the one where we saw someone drown. Ah, right, of course. How silly of me. That sounds like Turkey! What? It was great. I experienced 41 degree heat. Oh, God. We got up to about 41 or something when I went to Corfu once when I was a kid. The height of summer. It might, for all I know, it might have been around the same time. I say a kid. It probably was around 16, 17. Which, you know, is half my life ago. But I remember we went to Corfu as a family holiday and we experienced 40 degree heat, so maybe it was the same summer, who knows. Were you in Izmir or something? I hope I'm pronouncing that right. We were technically on the island of Rhodes, so not actually Turkey, but same holiday. Also, there is a capital. I mean, that looks like an eye. Corfu, is that the art of trolling? No, it's a Greek island! Foz isn't here to back me up. It was a Greek island, and it was like my favourite place to go on holiday. We probably went like 4 or 5 times. And then we stopped going, and as a kid I never really understood why. I always thought it was just Mum and Dad got bored of it, but now that I'm an adult I realise it was probably they couldn't afford it anymore. That's the harsh truth. They probably stopped going because they couldn't afford it. Because suddenly, they had 2 adults instead of 2 kids, and things became more expensive. It was when I was 18. Christ, how long ago was that? 13 years ago? I don't know. Why? Mm-hmm. I'm still just, like, interested in that letter. There's a capital I in the Turkish language, but, like, we already have a capital I. There's a second capital I? Or is that technically a different letter? My mate Steve is an arsehole. He told us that in Turkey it was considered the height of bad manners not to finish all the food on your plate, and everywhere did big portions, and only 6 months later did he say he made it up. Ah, that's funny. Here's one for you. Here in the UK, at least, our parents would teach us, don't slurp. It's rude. You know, if you've got a bowl of soup or even just a drink, if you're going, that's rude. Apparently, I have heard, obviously I don't know fully if this is true, doing that in places like Japan and China is considered polite because it shows that you really enjoyed the food because you are slurping up all the food. Apparently. Yeah. In proper England, it's considered rude to be making noise while you eat. Whereas everyone else is like, if you're making noise, it means you enjoyed it. We do that here too, it's not rude. Ah, there you go then. No, here it's rude. Don't slurp when you eat. Rude. Good morning, Growlithe. He has some great dad jokes. That's because he is a dad. Let's see. I need a G. So we're going to be playing Final Fantasy today. That's going to be fun. Need 3 T's. 1, 2, 3. One of Steve's classic jokes is, I saw that they were selling Sprite 6 for £1. I thought that was a great bargain. As I was walking out, within the security guard stopped me, and only then I realised I picked 7 up. Good grief. Good grief. So everybody just rolls their eyes. I love how it's called Final Fantasy, but there are 15 fantasies and the fantasies never seem to end. This is where the gamers go, actually. Because there is a reason, but yeah. How much do chimneys cost, guys? Nothing. They're on the house. I think every Final Fantasy is different, but they are fantasies. So in Final Fantasy X, it makes sense, though. I haven't played 10. I'm gradually expanding my Final Fantasy horizon. In the last, what, 4 years? Yeah, because it was the pandemic we started playing 6. In the last 4 years, I have now played 3 Final Fantasies. From a grand total of 0. Steve Classic 2 went into Greg's and asked for 2 wasps. The lady behind the counter said, "We don't sell wasps." He said, "Well, they're in the window." It's true. I think we all wish the scene never started. G-Core, thanks. No, the Spook's telling you some jokes for his mate Steve. Says that's why he said Steve Classic 2. And yes, Steve is a dad. Who knows at this point, honestly. Spook's server dad. There you go. Made that nice and awkward for everyone. I can't tell the wine gun joke on stream. No, you cannot. I need some E. E. It was his best joke. Yeah, and it's not streamed safe, so not allowed. G. Do, 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 do. A. It's very hard to see where the line is because it's black and white in this section. I wanna be inside. And 2 more A's. When are you going to the Dr. Core? Is it like in a couple of hours or what? Just curious, because playing Final Fantasy later. Gotta be there in about 6 hours. I mean, that's plenty of time then. It's the Final Fantasy. Me, 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 me. Me, 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 me. There you go. Clip, please. You're the viewers, you clip it. Hit 48 last night. Hey, soon. Soon you get to do Prey. And you get the new one. You don't have the old one anymore. They redid it. You don't get to experience the true meme, but we all know. We all know. You'll get to encounter your first Final Fantasy meme, where everybody will... It's like a call and response, you know? Someone will say the line and everybody will say the response. Because everybody knows it. Let's see. I need another A. Mobile clipping sucks. Poor mobile. Mobile gets no rights. I think I've mentioned this a couple of times this week, but I'm thinking that Monday's stream, at least the first half of it, it's probably going to be me going through January's clips to make a highlight. I've got no real gauge for how long the video will be. It'll just be the clips that I think are good. Gee. You know, the video might end up being 5 minutes long, it might end up being 2 minutes long, it might end up being 15 minutes long. Who's to say? A, G, and then another T. Oh! I hope! Thank you again! Thank you so much for all the support. I hope you have a good day. Okay, TNT. Can't remember how to clip and I missed it. Oh my god. We can go back and clip it afterwards. You can clip VODs after the fact. If you guys think it's that important to clip it. So, G. G. Two A's. My next big story quest is Titan. You're at Titan? Jesus. You're nearly level 50 and you're at Titan? You're going to want to pick up a secondary class so you're not wasting XP. And more XP than you know what to do with. How do you clip if the streamer has no bot? Hover over the vid itself and the clapper symbol in the bottom right corner, or Alt-X apparently. I didn't know about Alt-X. Yeah, it's the little clapper board. Little clapper board is to clip. I was about to do that automatically, and that might not be the colour I need. It is not. I need E.
I know everything is hard. I've been dealt those same cards. Just remember in the darkest night, there's always a candlelight. Sometimes it's hard to see, but that light it can never leave.
Right, we're back in the blue section now.
You're trapped in your own mind. To yourself
You can't be kind.
Stuck alone, trapped in a hole, feeling nothing but numb and cold. Amazed, stuck in your own head, paralyzed in your own bed. Just remember in the darkest night, there's always a candlelight. Sometimes it's hard to see
2Ks.
that light can never leave. Nothing, feeling lost and fading. No grip for you, no idea what to do. Crashed and falling, the walls are closing. Just get it out of my head. Just remember in the darkest night,
2 H's.
there's always a candlelight. Sometimes it's hard to see, but that light can never leave.
Ah, aching again.
When the world is no longer bright, we'll bring it back with the candlelight.
Two Ks. I forgot to post that picture yesterday because when I finished stream I had to go lie down. So I gotta see if I can remember to post it today. In the evening. Excuse me. These 2 H's, 2 K's. Another H. Hopefully it's not one of those ones where I've gone away and slept and then I come back and look at it today and I'm like, oh no, I don't like it anymore. Hopefully not. Okay. And 2 H's. Okay, last square on this route. Okay, it doesn't alternate as much at least, that's helpful. We do 1K. One K. 4 H's and then the rest are K's. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, it's funny to me. I think I mentioned this to Spook. This was months ago. I was listening to the Cox and Crendor podcast, and Crendor was explaining how he had played like a Final Fantasy on the DS years ago, and he couldn't remember what it was, and he was like, "You start in a cave," and Jesse was like, "That doesn't narrow it down." And like between them they couldn't work out what it was, and I was sat there going, "That's 3. You're describing 3?" Because I played the beginning of 3 on the DS. I was like, you're describing 3. That's the remake that they did of 3. That's what you're describing. And they couldn't work it out. And then yesterday I was listening to the podcast again, and the story came up again. He was like, every year I'm reminded of this game that I played because of this reason. And I worked out what it was. It's number 3. And I was like, I fucking knew it! The interesting thing is there's now 2 versions of 3 on Steam now, because you can get the Pixel Remaster, and you can get the 3D version. Both versions are available. Same with 4, actually. 4 has the Pixel Remaster, which is what we're playing, but you can actually get the 3D version. I don't know what platform the 3D version was originally on, but there's a 3D version. It was another DS one, right? Damn, why did Squeenix have this phase of we're gonna port them, we're gonna do 3D ports of our old ones to the DS? Only for then years later to be like, you know what, we should just do the pixel art again because everybody likes the pixel art, because the pixel art's good. We're like in a pixel art renaissance, almost. There's a lot of love for pixel art again. Funnily enough, when I was browsing through Twitter this morning, I saw it had been retweeted by some people that Chucklefish are hiring a pixel artist, and I thought, I wonder what they're working on. Specifically says it's not like they're not looking for a 2D artist. Specifically, they're looking for a pixel artist. Reading Pokemon's manual. Oh. That was something else I saw today, not to bring up the hot topic of the week. I saw this morning that apparently Nintendo has actually released a statement. And the statement is basically, we're aware of the accusations people are making, we're looking into it. And that was like it. It was so funny because it was like vague posting. It was like when someone vague posts on Twitter or something, they were like, we've been made aware of certain allegations towards a game that launched at the beginning of 2024. And we're like, bitch, we know what you're talking about. They just don't want to name drop. Corporate speech, honestly. So apparently they are looking into it. It's under investigation. So who knows? Maybe something is going to happen. Who knows? Hey, we just do another bundle of blue ones. I caught part of that. What was the vague tweeting about and by who? Nintendo. Nintendo's basically vague tweeting about Palworld. It wasn't a tweet though. It was like a statement, like a letter that got posted somewhere or something. But I saw it this morning. Nintendo released a statement to be like, we've heard people's allegations towards a particular game that launched this year, and we're investigating it. And it's like, we all know what you're talking about. You don't have to be vague. So they're looking into it. It's spicy! I'm probably not gonna play it this weekend. I have to think of something else to do on Sunday. Promises we made, promises we'll keep. The thing is, what's worrying actually now is if Nintendo is looking at something, if they cease and desist Palworld, then Palworld just walks away with a bunch of people's money. Everybody's bought the game, but if they're told to stop developing the game, it's like, okay. Cease and desist doesn't mean you've got to refund people. Hopefully it doesn't come to that. Aww. Sorry, Growlithe. Perhaps if I put a clip up a day or so and it basically says they aren't going to, I'll go find it. You've already linked it, Core, but at the end of the day, he's one man. He can't guarantee what Nintendo's going to do. Yeah, you already shared that one. Like, I probably would have believed him. if it weren't for the fact that Nintendo released a statement this morning. Wait, what? What statement? Hi, Dan! I wonder if I'll be able to find it now. Let me see if I can actually find the statement. Pokemon Company releases an official statement. Damn news sites trying to send me. Oh my god, I hate news articles sometimes. Oh, this is so frustrating. You open up you open up a news article and they've all got links, and you click on the links and the links just go to other news articles. Like, show me the source. This is the quote, but I want to see where you got that from. But this is the quote. Where did you get the quote from? Here we go. Source, corporate Pokemon. Here we go. corporate.pokemon.co.japan. Regarding inquiries regarding other companies' games. English translation. Inquiries regarding other companies' games. We have received many inquiries regarding another company's game released in January 2024. Gee, I wonder what game that is. We have not granted any permission for use of Pokemon's intellectual property or assets in the game. We intend to investigate and take appropriate measures to address any acts that have been related. We'll continue to cherish and nurture every Pokemon as well, and work together, blah 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 blah. There's your statement. Oh yeah. It got to the point that they felt they had to say something. Is all I can say. It got to the point where they thought they had to say something. You know? Because as Thor said, I don't think that the designs themselves I don't believe do infringe on Pokemon's thing. A lot of them are suspicious, but like they're not Pokemon at the end of the day. I'm guessing it's going to be this image where people were like overlaying the models on top of each other, and it's like, these models are almost one to one. Never find the goddamn thing you're looking for. That's just the same article again. I hate the internet. There's the statement again. Ah, there you go. Our world model overlaid on a Pokemon model. But this is probably what Nintendo are concerned about. They're probably not concerned about the designs. They're probably concerned about whether they're whatever. Ugh. So there you go. Apparently they're going to investigate if there's anything to do about Power World. I mean, the crazies are probably spamming their inboxes. Yeah, it could just be that. It could just be the fact that so many people are messaging them constantly that they've had to sort of be like, we know! Shut up! We know, okay? We know. The artists have already said they've had to make change things to make it work, so I doubt it will come to anything. It probably won't. It probably won't. But it's one of those things where it's like, maybe just take a step back and watch for a minute and see what happens. I also know as well that the CEO of Pocket Pair, which is the dev company that makes Palworld, did actually tweet out as well, hey, could you stop sending hateful messages to our artists, please? Thank you. Like, that's not cool. Nintendo are very harsh on things like ROM hacks. There was a Pokemon mod made for Palworld and it was shut down in 24 hours. So, you know. Nintendo aren't asleep on this. That's why I'm like, they know about Palworld. It's been in development for years. I'm sure even then people were bringing it up to them. The designs they probably don't have a problem with. It's probably the fact that people flagged that some of the models are like 1-to-1, that they're now sort of raising an eyebrow. That's probably the bit that has made Nintendo go, wait a sec. Slipping down the table. Another day, another drama. I wouldn't have expected this level of toxic from the Pokemon community. Fucking hell, God! Don't you remember Dexit? Pokemon fans can be pretty atrocious. Where have you been? Dexit, yeah, Dexit. It was the whole thing when Sword and Shield got announced, and they were like, sorry guys, we're not putting every Pokemon in Sword and Shield due to technical limitations. And people called it Dexit because they were being funny because Brexit was happening at the same time, so they called it Dexit. People went goddamn feral. My favourite Pokemon's not going to be in the game. You're the worst company ever. It was just atrocious. What a mess. Yeah, Growlithe knows. Growlithe knows.
Active perception check. It's a natural 20. Fucking go. I feel it in my fingers. I feel it in my toes. These motherfuckers mean to harm us, and they got to go. So come on, get them now. You picked the wrong day to fuck around with my tight crew.
Hello, lovely. How you doing today? I feel this is a bit more as taking its sprite out on another company instead of Pokemon. Maybe. Yeah, maybe there is a small part of people that are angry at Palworld because Pokemon didn't do it first. They're like, how dare you make the game that we've wanted for like 20 years? How dare you? Some people be like that. I'm awake and ready to go to physio. Hey! Time to realign that spine. Me and Blue talked about this last night. Yeah, we did. I even said on stream afterwards of like, we put on a YouTube video to watch and then didn't watch it because we were just talking. Bitch. G? It's just the flavour of the week, you could say as well. Give it like a couple of weeks and people will probably stop talking about it. Y'all talk cringe. I know, right? Imagine a couple who have been engaged for like 2 years talking about things. Wild. Disgusting. Somehow Den saying that is funnier. Lie. Meanwhile, core. Don't remind me I'm missing the FF stream. Sorry! It is what it is. If I get another dungeon today, am I gonna have to do it on my own? I did take a second class, I'm a level 1 Lancer. Yes! Dragoon superiority, let's go! Dragoon superiority! Congratulations, Core, on attaining your first level in Floor Tank. You will not get another dungeon, you will have other problems. Oh, good. Yay! Oh yeah, girls. I gotta say, I was looking back through some of the clips, as I do. I was looking for ones that might be worth turning into shorts or whatever. And I found the clip of you saying, how attached are you to your soul? And I said, a lot. I'm very attached to my soul and I would like it to stay attached to me. And you go, shame. I was dying watching that clip back. Yep, god fucking damn it, Yoshi B. A Psyduck has appeared. Yeah. Yes, and I'm aware of the other one, even though I'm not there yet. I'm already aware of the other one of when we were talking about light and dark and like light being a bit fucked up. I know that you titled the clip, I'm staring directly at the camera. I'm aware it's called Shadowbringers, and I'm aware the trailer literally says the line, become the warrior of darkness. I get the vibe. I get the vibe. I know that one! We need to get the new squad on Monster Hunter World. Yeah. Spooks got the Monster Hunter World itch again. I clipped that one for endgame chat, lol. Look, I know who you clipped it for. Blue, who did the cover of You're Gonna Go Far Kid earlier? Same people, Jonathan Young. It's Jonathan Young does a lot of these covers, and some of them are like comboed with Caleb, which this one is. It's Jonathan Young. Caleb doesn't like to swear, it seems. If it's a cover in this stream, it's Jonathan Young. Yeah, pretty much. War of Darkness so curls every day. Core's at Titan, by the way. I got my new Dark Relic yesterday. Banger. Ooh, nice. Let's see, Reaper starts at 70, so I'm going into Shadowbringers absolutely ready to play Reaper a bit. G? Have fun with peanut butter jelly. I forgot about that. Oh my god. You're right. Reaper Arc Exa. Yes, let's go. They keep making deeps for me. TT. Looking through his music and him just as Sebastian is just mwah. He used to do a lot of covering Disney music as metal covers, a lot of which is in this playlist. He's gone off doing that now. I think he wants to do more of his own music now. He does less covers these days and is doing more original music. And a double A. I'm obsessed with the fact the next Moogle event seems to be made to spite you specifically. It has! This is insulting! It has been made to spite me! They freaking give me a Moogle event and I go, wow! This is worthless! I'm so upset. The moment I saw there was a Moogle event, I was hyped because I thought I'd be able to get a dragon, and then I read through the rewards and I was like, I need none of this. No dungeon span, no new mounts, not for you. No, it's not. It's not for me. I will not be partaking. There's nothing for me. Upset. I'm taking curls and I'm gonna go get my last bird on my own. Thank you. I need you to envision me picking up curls like this and just like putting her under my arm and walking away. No! I don't have a Flareon, so I can't visualize it. Need to add core to the mount spreadsheet. You are correct. Yes, core gets core. Welcome to sequence breaking the game for mounts. During this event, you can get mounts that you technically shouldn't be able to get because you've not progressed the story far enough. A G. I'm taking my curls and going home. Mm-hmm. Two A's. I'm playing Ion in the background of working and someone's go Discord. Oh la la! It's upset me more than I'd like it to! Oh la la! Not oh la la. Oh, it's oh la la! That means it's the different song. Oh la la. E. I need to add to the horses to this sheet. I didn't have them on there. Yeah, because everybody has all of the horses. Everybody had them all, so you deleted it. But now we've got a new person. To be fair, we could get all the horses for Core in a night. We almost don't need the sheet for that. We could get them all for them in a night. Ah, but Core has to unlock them. If Core's on Tyson, then Core hasn't even unlocked all of the trials. Core needs to progress the story a little bit further. I remember there being a game with a character named that in Space Station 6 or something. No idea what you're talking about. I've got an awkward amount of time to kill, so I'm adding it. Fair enough. Why? We're all done with those, and now we're back on the awkward bit again. 2Ks. Pills, I don't remember if I actually mentioned it to you. But remember, there is actually a music store in the village. So I feel like next time you come, we'll have to go in and see if they have any records. I think today's going to be a leave the stream up for lunch day. Because the thing is that I'm, as you guys know, I'm just vocalizing stuff that you already know. I'm streaming more because I stream 4 hours instead of 3. But because if I think quite often if I take the stream down for lunch halfway through, obviously it views that as 2 2-hour streams, which I think algorithmically is less good. So I think on days like this, it's better if I do leave it up, even if there's like an hour-long period of nothing happening. Because algorithms are weird like that. Excuse me. And now we're in the awkward bit again. H. Space Channel 5, it was a dance rhythm game on the Dreamcast. Oh, there you go. Cord did some digging then to remember that. He was like bugging him. He's like, what is it? What is it? What a beautiful machine they have provided. H, 2 Ks, H, another K. H, 2 Ks, a H, a K, another H, and 3 Ks. Another H. Yep, the music is on shuffle. Character's name was Ulala. I've had a look through and added a bunch of his music, but I can't find You're Gonna Go Far Kid. Hang on, let me, if you're on Spotify, let me find the album. Where's my voice? You're Gonna Go Far Kid. Jonathan. Share. There you go.
Having trouble with his look. You let us mean to me,
Ugh.
performance. Get the hook. You don't swing it like you used to.
No problem.
I have to give you credit for my start and your tattoos on the outside. For just like you, I made myself a work of art. I'll never
Okay.
I'm too shy.
H. AH, triple K. 1, 2, 3. Another K.
To my dearest sister/wife Elizabeth, I am absolutely sick with grief at the news of Mother's death. I have buried myself in my studies, and I pray that I shall find a breakthrough before death finds me.
3
May
H's.
this loneliness end soon. Yours truly and humbly, Victor Frankenstein.
Oh, hello, phone. I guess I'm gonna add the linkses. None of us are getting them anytime soon, but they should be on there. It's up to you, I guess.
The evening on my own, blowing outside my window as I look around the room, and it makes me so depressed to see the gloom. There's not a soul out there, no one to hear my prayer. Gimme a man after midnight. Won't somebody help me come and dig up a grave? Gimme a man after midnight, lighting up the darkness with electricity. I give you life.
Very off topic, but a sure thing that amused me is the alchemist person talking to Faye and telling him to get people's pronouns, and Faye is like, yep, I got them all, and then the pronouns. Yep. Yep. Can I get your pronouns? Sure, they're they, them. Thanks. Oh. Yeah, I follow that person. So I've seen a lot of their videos. They're very good. Gimme a man after midnight. Won't somebody help me come and dig up her grave? Gimme a man after midnight. Lighting up the darkness with electricity. Gotta go have fun. Bye, Curls! I'd say have fun, but I don't think that's the idea. He's done many covers. Yeah, he's done a lot. Like, considering how many he's done, really it's not surprising that he eventually got bored and was like, I want to make my own, because he's done a lot. It is what he gained his, like, internet sort of popularity for, is doing these covers. He's done a lot. Really needs to get a load-bearing spine installed. They're working up to it, Core. They're working up to it. Oh no, it was a load-bearing spine. Surely one of the dumbest jokes I've ever come up with that does make me laugh every time. I want you to know you could know me if you changed your mind. Gonna go about scene punching a fake Buckley. Wow, what? Oh my god. Big stretch. Right, back to a bunch of blue. Is Tyson not a large man in this? I mean, he is, but for me, Buckley, you know, part of the thing that makes Buckley is his moustache. You know? Hello again, Naysayer. Welcome back. You know, part of the requisite for, like, Buckley is, like, does it look like Alexander Armstrong? is your sort of prerequisite. Come through, there we go. Mind. I assume Titan would look like that, just big. He is very large. He is very large. Being big alone does not a Buckley make, you know? One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Just 2 more. Fairs, fake Buckley. Mm-hmm. Doesn't even have a moustache, honestly. Let's see. I need a bunch of E's. Hi, love. What did you make yourself for lunch? Did you remember that there's peppers in the fridge? Nudes! Oh, noodles. Noodles. Fuff. You can still go down and have some. I knew you'd forget that the peppers are there. So I'll have some pepperinos. I'll leave it for dinner. I don't even know what we're doing for dinner yet. We'll think of something, I'm sure. Let's see. E. Digimon music! It's really funny looking at this when it's like a long patch of black, because black is the letter A on this, so it just says ah. Ah. Grey, and then Yeah. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So that one there is the one that we need to change. That's a G. That's a G. Okay. I just fill that with some blacks. A Dupider has appeared. Little speed ray. Four white threads. Four. E. When I go for lunch, I'm probably gonna see if my buddy is available to talk. He wanted to chat yesterday, but I was passed the F out. Said I would try and catch him today. So we don't have any D&D this evening, but I am gonna be busy. Because I'm gonna be, I guess, testing is what the word would be. Lethal Company, I think is the idea. We're gonna get some mods put in. Why? T. A G. Oh, and then just like a bunch of Ys. Interesting. 1, 2, 3, and 4. I'll keep this world from dragging me down. Gonna stand my ground, and I won't back down. And now we're back to the problem part again. Every time. It's like this all the way down. Damn it, Blue. What? And one level of Lancer and I'm already falling off the map. The curse of the dragoon! Get used to it. Get used to it. They thought they were so clever because they were like, we'll give the melee a disengage button. But the thing is that you disengage backwards. And typically you're not looking backwards because that's not where the enemy is. So you tend to disengage off of things. Anyway, I did Tyson. Hey! Nice. Ugh. Ugh. Just stretching my shoulder. Two H's. So this is how the game gets you with the classes, because that's how I am. Here's a level 70 quest. Well, my current class is level 75, so that feels like a bit of a waste. I guess I'll level another class. That's why I've got 3 classes that are level 70 at the moment. Soon to be a 4th because my ninja is on 69, nice. H's. Wait, no. I just did. I hate this. I did it as Pally, not Lancer. Well, the game wouldn't let you do it as Lancer because you just got it. It'd be too low level. That's kind of what I mean. You said you're almost 50, and I was like, you should probably grab another class because otherwise it's a waste of XP. Because it is. Because it is. I've basically never had the problem of being underleveled in the game. I have the problem of being undergeared sometimes, but I never have the problem of being underleveled. Okay. HHK. Three H's. Oh geez, then big old chunk of the K's. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Up until the game gave me a set of Pally gear, my gear was like 10 or more levels below me. Yeah. Yeah. Class quests are good for that. Class quests are good for just like, here's a full set of decent gear for you to go on with. And it's made for your class, so it looks decent. I don't know if the other classes do it. Like, I wouldn't be surprised if Paladin does it. Because I've not leveled them that far. But for Dragoon, your like level 50 quest is literally about making your armor as like a rite of passage. Two H's. Level 50 Pally Quest gives you the chess piece, eh? I will say now, in case you ask, I believe that, like, the level 50 class armor isn't dyeable. but you can go through a process to get a dyeable version, I believe. The level 45 was getting back the other pieces. Yeah, okay. So maybe it is the same for all of the other ones. Because that's how it was with Dragoon. You have to go through a rite of passage to get this armor. It is special armor. Just the 1k. Just the 1h. I'm giving up on pretty for now. That's fair. That's fair. It is a little bit redundant, especially at the rate that you're leveling up and getting armor at this point in the game. There will be plenty of time. Basically, anytime you get a piece of armor and you think, oh, that looks neat, you should probably just put it in your dresser. Just put it in your glamour dresser and hang on to it. And then 4Ks. There we go. That's going to be another row done. Leave pretty for higher level, Kaelin. Yeah. It's an MMO. You can't expect the low level gear to look amazing. You know yourself. Yeah, you pick up a tank class. Congratulations, you're going to spend the next 30 levels looking like a tin can. Go. Another row done. Right. That's the row that we're on. About 3 minutes, so that's time for packing up, I guess. So we did about 3 more rows today. That seems to be sort of the average, three or so rows. Starting to get quite complicated with all of the colour alternation. But that's a decent chunk of tiger that we've got now. So that's pretty neat. We're gonna start having pink creep in on this side again. Neat. I can feel fibers at the back of my throat. Yeah, so I will be in the FF as well at some point. But obviously I will be doing a lot higher content than you. But I'll be there. Yeah, put it all away neatly. And the latch hook on top. We didn't have any dud threads today, which is pretty nice. Still got a small mountain of dud threads from yesterday. We had a lot of duds yesterday and they were all purple, which is upsetting. We didn't have any today. Probably because we didn't do any purple. I just came by to give a bonk. How dare you! How dare you bonk me as I am getting ready to go? How dare you? You better come back in like a couple hours when I am doing Final Fantasy. How dare you? There. Right, let's put the ruler over there. We didn't need the scissors today either. Hello. And pencil back as well. There we go. Oh, stand and stretch. Chin, yes, fear my chin. Fear my chin. Oh, that was my knee. Time for playtime. Turn music off. Time for playtime. Ah. Copy you. I go to little Al's room. Fair enough. Oh, that's so cute. Oh, that's so cute. Very cute. But yeah. Sorry that you came here like right at the end. Oh my god, look at them. Look at those emotes. Those are fantastic. Am's not cute. If you say so. Alright. Yeah, I'm gonna go and sort myself out some lunch, and then I will be back later, and we're gonna be playing Final Fantasy. So I hope to see you guys then. Keep, do a streamer a favor, keep the window open, mute the tab, not the player, the usual stuff. And, yeah, not cute. If you say so. Alright, see you in a minute.